Grab your iced tea, your popcorn, and the coziest blanket you own, because we're diving straight into a whirlwind of emotion, regret, and raw truth that absolutely no one saw coming. If you assumed the chaos between Melody Shari and Martell Holt had finally settled, think again. Martell has just unleashed a bombshell, and yes, a furniture store is right in the middle of it. We're talking Love and Marriage, Huntsville, Season 10. Pay close attention. This isn't just about couches and coffee tables. Not even close. What began as a casual visit to a furniture store quickly unraveled into something deeper, a therapy session in disguise featuring Destiny, Peyton, and Mr. Martell Holt himself. Ariane and I are moving forward, he casually let slip, revealing more than he probably meant to. This tea isn't just hot, it's scorching. Picture this: Martell strolls into the store with Destiny, seemingly acting like he's playing house with Ariane Curry, and then boom, he starts casually throwing out truth bombs. He says he's out scouting for an investment property, like it's just business as usual. And while chatting about potentially moving in, he drops Ariane's name like it's no big deal. But Destiny, sharp as ever, hits pause. Wait, what did you say? Martell doubles back. Oh no, she's not living with me. Not unless we get married. Yep, he really said that. Completely serious. Then came the clutch your pearls moment. Martell admits he's been ring shopping. Yes, for Ariane, but wait, it doesn't end there. Things get even more tangled as he begins opening up about how raw and fresh his divorce still feels. And then, almost in the same breath, he confesses that Melody is always on his mind whenever he sees their kids. I just want this transition to be the best it can for the kids, he says. I've had the kids for 2 weeks, well, really 3. Because when your 2 weeks are done and I ask you to come get them, you're not ready yet. So yeah, I've had them for 3 weeks. You get them for 2. It's working for us. We're figuring this out on our own. No one told us how to manage. No one made us. It was just you pushed me into stepping up. And then Destiny hits him with a dose of truth. You're not moving forward. Let's take a moment here. A man who's shopping for a ring, yet also admitting he hasn't emotionally let go of his divorce? That's not healing. That's dragging 2 women into emotional quicksand while standing still himself. And the most telling part? Martell didn't argue. He hesitated. He stumbled. And in his voice you could hear it. Melody still lingers in his heart. Of course, Martell tried to hold it together. He claimed that both Ariane and his ex-wife take care of him, cook for him, and respect him. But let's not pretend we don't. See through it. Ariane is the safe option. The one he still has control over. But Melody? Melody was the one who saw greatness in him, who challenged him, and who built with him from the ground up. And now? He's staring down the reality he's been trying to avoid. Whether it's from reading quotes online or standing awkwardly next to Destiny in that furniture store, he knows exactly who the real one was. But since that episode aired and timelines started clashing, social media has been in flames, so let's talk about the fallout. Martell was getting dragged left and right by fans. One user on Twitter wrote, "You don't miss Melody, you miss the lifestyle she brought you." Someone else chimed in, "Melody was the main character, Ariane's just the stand-in." And deep down, Joe Martell knows it's true. Meanwhile, over on Instagram, things weren't any prettier. Melody posted a radiant rooftop selfie with the caption, "Healing never looked so good." Everyone got the message loud and clear, no tags, no explanation necessary. That single photo said more than 1,000 reality TV confessionals ever could. While Melody let her image speak, Martell kept quiet on social media. No real statements, just a few gloomy selfies that oozed regret without even trying to clean up the mess. And Ariane? Sis posted up in a robe, holding a boomerang, and captioned it well. Let's just say, girl, please. The internet went in. Her comment section, brutal, but wait, it goes even deeper. A source behind the scenes, someone close to production, claims Martell has been having a hard time off camera. This insider says, Martell's been telling crew members he never really believed Melody would leave him for good. He thought she'd always be there, always forgive, always keep the family together. But Melody's glow-up has sent a very loud, very clear message. She's gone, she's not looking back. And since we already know Melody is out here winning, let's talk numbers. From her skincare brand to speaking engagements, this woman is stacking her paper. She's busy, booked, and absolutely unbothered. Martell, on the other hand, is reportedly surviving on reality TV checks and the occasional sponsored post. And let's be honest, word of mouth and a few gigs won't sustain the lifestyle he once enjoyed. So let me ask you, was Arian ever really the main woman? Or is Martell just chasing a vision that only Melody ever brought to life? Because here's the truth, love is what turns four walls into a home. And right now, Martell looks like a man trying to build a future with puzzle pieces that don't even fit. From where we're sitting, it's just not working. Destiny tried to lighten the mood by sharing her own dating experiences, but Martell quickly cut in, ready to dish out advice like he was some love guru. Sir, stop, fix your own chaos first. Destiny wasn't buying it either. Sure, she smiled and played along, but that awkward energy said it all. She wasn't here for the lecture, and neither were we. Now here's a twist for y'all. Sources say Martell recently contacted Melody through a mutual friend. Why? Just to talk, but being the queen she is, Melody wasn't having it. She made it clear old vibes are not welcome here, and her boundaries? Rock solid. Still, the question lingers, has Martell really let go of Melody? Or is he stuck chasing a ghost, trying to reclaim what he destroyed? Let's peel this back. Martell says the divorce still feels fresh, but come on now, it's been years. So, what's really going on? Is it guilt? Is it regret? Or has the reality finally hit him that Melody wasn't just his wife, she was his entire foundation? Insiders claim Martell has been seen solo at several events, ones where Arian was supposed to be by his side. And from what they're saying, he's starting to look more and more like a man drifting with no direction. Melody is seen going through the motions, and there's this odd tension quietly hovering between them. Martell flashes the cameras a smile, but as soon as they cut, the light vanishes from his eyes. Fans were left completely shocked when Martell Holt's unexpected confession aired. For many love and marriage, Huntsville viewers, it felt like a pivotal moment, one that didn't just shift Martell's storyline, but also peeled back a layer of his truth. Within minutes of the episode hitting screens, Twitter and Instagram exploded with memes, emotional reactions, and jaw-dropping disbelief. Social media went into overdrive. "Martell isn't fooling anybody," one fan tweeted. "You're still in love with Melody even if you're out ring shopping for Arian. It's written all over your face." Another echoed that sentiment. "He misses his family because now he finally understands who the real prize was." Across the board, fans agreed Martell's confession was long overdue. For years, they've watched him lie, manipulate, and gaslight Melody right in front of the cameras, slowly tearing his marriage apart. So when he finally came clean about how the divorce still felt recent and how seeing his children constantly triggered memories of his relationship with Melody, fans felt that deeply. For some, it brought a sense of closure. For others, it only reignited the anger over how much Melody had to endure to get back her peace. Many women watching, especially those who lived through betrayal, felt a powerful connection to Melody's journey. A lot of them said that hearing Martell admit he still loves her was both gratifying and maddening. Because when she loved him, he didn't appreciate her. He only recognized her worth the moment she left. As one viral comment put it, "You can't take it back." That's what happens when you chase greener grass, you end up alone in the dirt. Then came the irony. Fans couldn't ignore that Martell had called Arian wife material while still reminiscing about Melody. It didn't come off as love, it felt like desperation. Planning a future with one woman while crying over another? One of Instagram's top comments read, "Somebody please explain this." The contradiction wasn't lost on anybody. Viewers instantly called it out, accusing Martell of keeping Arian around as a placeholder, a comfort for his loneliness and guilt, not out of true love. Meanwhile, attention turned to Destiny's response. She earned praise for calling Martell out and suggesting he seek therapy. A lot of fans applauded her for being that mirror reflecting Martell's behavior right back at him. "She said what we've all been screaming," someone tweeted. "Youre." Stuck, she told him, words that echoed the audience's collective frustration. Unlike a lot of recent Lamb scenes, this one felt different, raw, unscripted, and incredibly real. By the end of it, viewers were split. Some believed that this could finally be the moment Martell takes responsibility and starts to genuinely heal instead of just performing remorse. Others saw it as just another act in his long-running manipulative playbook. But however you look at it, Martell Holt confirmed what fans had long suspected. Melody Shari and the love they built never truly left his heart. And let's be honest, social media is eating it up. Now here's where the twist comes in. Word has it Arian found out about Martell's emotional reveal while he was still filming. And reportedly, she was livid, crying, yelling, even threatening to leave. But the cycle? It's one we've seen play out before. Arian threatens to walk, and Martell always scrambles to keep her from going. But by that point, the damage is already done. Because once again, he's made it clear Melody still owns his heart, whether he wants to admit it or not. So what comes next for Martell? Will he finally take Destiny's advice and start therapy? Will he understand that trying to cover up emotional wounds with Arian won't make them go away? And more importantly, will he ever accept that what he had with Melody is now part of the past? This isn't just your typical reality TV drama. This is a cautionary tale. A story about a man who gambled his family, chased a fantasy, and learned too late that the woman he betrayed was the true gem. But now it's your turn. What do you think? Is Martell genuinely trying to move on with Arian, or is he just putting on a front because he knows he can't win Melody back? And tell me this, do you believe he's truly sorry or just sorry he got caught? The conversation's far from over, so don't forget to sound off in the comments.